Welcome back. Finally, Jim and I are back in action. It's
We
taken a
are.
while, but we are excited. And we've got a viewer question for Jim, so here we go. And this week's about your retirement. A viewer asked, Jim, you've talked about the dangers of our parents, senior parents, falling. My mother has fallen twice now, and fortunately, that's some good news. No serious injuries. But my brother lives out of the state and doesn't understand my concerns and belief that we cannot let her live on her own anymore. How do I get him to understand?
Well, this is a very common scenario, Tevis. You have a one sibling that lives in the same town with mom or dad, and brother is out of state, maybe only gets to come home 2 or 3 times a year because he's so far away, and just special holidays and things. And you know, there's life changes, and brother's in a little bit of denial here in this situation because he's thinking, wait a minute, mom was the rock of our home. There's nothing wrong with her. She disciplined me like crazy when I'm growing up. And so they've got in their minds, you know, that well, mom can't be, you know, unhealthy or something. And so, but sister sees her all the time and is concerned about these things, and rightly so. And so it becomes time to have brother have a family meeting. And the nice thing about these holiday times, people get to see and catch up with maybe health issues of mom and all. And so this is when I always encourage people to have an open and honest family meeting. And this is when sister needs to share all of her thoughts and concerns about mom with her brother and her mom in the meeting. And so in this situation, she's trying to decide, well, I always recommend figure out, why is she falling? What is the problem? And does she need to be in an assisted living environment where medical, nutrition, all those needs are taken care of? And this sister wants her to move in with her. So that brings up a whole nother list of issues. And one of those things is, I think they need to include information from the doctor about his concerns about health care and her health and all. And so many things when you move in someone with you about considerations, you need to be prepared. And POAs, the powers of attorney, you need to explain with mom that if you ever become where you can't make decisions, then we need a medical power of attorney, we need a financial power of attorney. But the important thing in these meetings, Tevis, is for everyone to share their feelings and their concerns, and make sure you have a written agenda where you list these items that I've been talking about so you can stay on point.
Those are some hard, difficult conversations.
They are.
Jim, thank you for the advice. And of course, you can get more retirement advice from Jim. Visit news9.com/retirement.